Someone asked me, how can I help my children when they really get upset if I try to use a workbook with them? Well, I think when kids are young, starting at 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, it's really important to foster their curiosity and their wonder, and workbooks rarely do that. So I would suggest using some sort of game or investigation to help them work with numbers. So I have collected a whole bunch of shells from the beach near where I live. For really young children, I would have them go out and collect items they're interested in that they want to play with, and then turn that play into math learning. If I have 10 seashells here, I would ask them just to group them into some sort of piles based on an attribute, like which ones are the same color, and maybe you start to put them together, and you can ask them, well, out of those 10 seashells, how many of them are the yellow kind that you picked? And maybe here it will be 5. So 10, you take away these 5, you have 5 left. You should have them physically rearrange the items so they can see that 2 groups of 5 equals 10, or this is also related to repeated addition as multiplication, and say, well, this is the same thing as 5 2 times, right? That's 10. So multiplication is repeated addition. So another good option is to be physical, to get up and move. Take your kids outside and have them walk 12 steps, and then ask them to walk backwards 3 or 4 steps, and then ask them how many steps do you have left to get back to where you started. And that could lead to all kinds of interesting games. At the age of between 5 and 8, 9 years old, it's really imperative that you make math interesting and exciting and goal-oriented so that they feel successful without shutting them down. If you try to teach them just rules, at this point, it's going to become a drag, and they're going to not like doing math for potentially the rest of their lives. So keep it fun. If you need more ideas, keep asking. Thanks. Bye-bye.